The room exhales a softer sound after the height back to ground. Plates are cleared, the tables breathe. Nothing urgent left to leave. Sunlight shifts but doesn't fade, just a gentler kind of shade. I don't slow because I'm tired, I adjust because I'm wired. No heaviness behind my eyes, no reason to compromise. Everything resets its tone on its own. After the peak, I'm still steady, still clear inside. I don't lose what made me ready, I don't step aside. After the peak, the hours smooth into a line. I stay awake, aligned, intact, and let it unwind. Conversations thin again, back to fewer, back to 10. A laptop closes, others stay. The room relearns its day. I reread lines I meant to trust. They hold without excess or fuss. This is where the pace feels right, balanced light. No drifting down, no push to rise, no tricks to keep me sharp and bright. Every sense finds common ground around. After the peak, I'm still steady and that feels true. I don't need intensity to follow through. After the peak, the focus stays calm and clean. I remain awake inside this flow and let it mean. If the afternoon opens wide, I don't step out, I don't hide. Nothing breaks because it bends, nothing ends because it ends. There's a strength in leveling after reaching everything, just enough ease to stay precise, not sacrifice. Shadows shorten then a line. Time moves back into a line. The cafe hums a simpler tune. Not morning, not yet noon. I finish tasks without a rush. They settle down, not needing push. This is where consistency finds me. No fading edge, no cloudy head, no wish to trade this for a bed. Breathing even, posture straight, aware, awake. After the peak, I'm still steady and I remain. Nothing pulls my clarity out of frame. After the peak, the day continues soft but sure. I stay awake, composed, exact, and endure. After the peak, still steady. The lights come up but nothing shifts. No drama in the change. The room accepts the softer glow, like it was always arranged. Minutes shine with quieter lines. The counter hums in time. No one's rushing out the door, no one's asking for more. No weight added to the air, no need to lower care. Everything adjusts its tone on its own. The evening enters without a scene and I stay the same. I don't trade my clarity for a different name. The evening enters calm and clean, no pull, no lean. I stay awake, aligned, intact, in between. Footsteps slow but don't retreat. They find a gentler beat. A laugh lands soft then steps aside, letting silence coincide. I reread lines I set aside. everything remains defined and line. The evening enters without a scene, nothing pulls me through. I don't disappear into what the night might do. The evening enters steady, kind, and I remain awake, composed, aligned inside this frame. If the room grows warmer now, I don't soften, I don't bow. Nothing asks me to dissolve, nothing waits for me to fall. There's a balance in this glow where attention learns to hold just enough peace to stay precise, not sacrifice. A deeper blue, inside keeps an honest hue. Time relaxes, doesn't slip. I keep a steady grip. I save my work without a rush, trusting what I built is enough. This is where the evening lives as it is. No closing eyes, no lowered head, no need to count what's said. Breathing even posture right away tonight. Even enters without a scene, and that feels true. I don't lose what's keeping me clear and through. The evening enters, nothing breaks, nothing bends. I stay awake inside this hour as it begins. Evening enters, I stay.
I sit where the light can reach, not to feel warm, just enough to see the page, the shape of the form. The room doesn't interrupt what I'm about to try. I don't feel rushed to begin, I can decide. No noise asking me to move, no silence I need to prove. Everything feels usable and true. I can think like this and stay, nothing pulls my attention the wrong way. I can think like this, clear and calm. I stay awake, aligned inside the form. Someone orders coffee nearby, the sound fades out. A door opens and closes again without a doubt. Time doesn't lean into my work or push me through. This is how a thought can last when it's allowed to. No need to fill the air, no pressure to be rare. Everything remains enough. I can think like this and it holds. I don't lose my place, I don't fold. I can think like this all day, awake, aligned and steady this way. If the work slows down a bit, I don't question it. If a sentence takes its time, I let it sit. There's relief in knowing focus doesn't shout. It stays with me when I let it out. table keeps its even line. The cup is still, I reread what I just wrote. It feels real, this is where the hours go without a push. I don't chase the moment, I let it work. No drifting off, no forward lean. Breathing even, posture clean. I can think like this and remain. Nothing pulls my clarity out of frame. I can think like this, I stay intact, awake, aligned and present in this act. I can think like this.
The page doesn't ask for closure, it stays open wide. The line I'm on can wait a moment, nothing on the other side. The room keeps its quiet promise, no deadline in the air. I place one word, then leave it there with care. No bell to signal done, no race to outrun. Everything remains in reach. I don't need to finish this. The thought forms slowly, then holds. It doesn't push. I read it once, I read it twice. I don't rush, time doesn't lean into my shoulder or count the cost. This is how good work continues, unforced, no pull toward the end. No need to pretend everything stays usable. I don't need to finish this. If the work pauses right here, that's fine. Progress isn't always forward, it's time. There's value in a sentence left to rest. Sometimes leaving it open is best. The table keeps its even line. The cup is warm. I sit with what is half formed. It holds its form. This is where the hours gather without a push. I don't need to finish this. I trust. No drifting off, no heavy head. Breathing even, posture set. I don't need to finish this. I don't need to finish this. echoes louder by a thread. Not enough to lose my head. Chairs turn once, then find their place. A quicker step, a brighter pace. Minutes wait along the wall. Someone checks the time, then stalls. The air shifts just a little bit, like it's getting ready for it. No hunger pulling at my mind, no reason yet to break the line. Everything is still intact, still exact. Just before the lunch crowd comes, I get this hour clean. The work is light, the focus hums, sharp but not too keen. Just before the lunch crowd comes, the rhythm starts to rise. I stay awake, I stay composed, with clear and open eyes. Heat arch slow, then pick it up. Someone lifts an empty cup. A laugh escapes, then settles back, respecting what the room can take. Sunlight leans a little more across the halfway open door. I finish what I started right before the change in sight. No need to rush what's nearly done, no reason to outrun. Every second finds its place at its own pace. Just before the lunch crowd comes, this moment holds its ground. Nothing pulls my thinking loose, nothing weighs it down. Just before the lunch crowd comes, I lock the focus in. I don't drift out of where I am, I let the next begin. If the room fills up too soon, the calm will shift, not break the tune. Nothing ends when voices rise, nothing leaves when noise arrives. There's a balance in this turn between the weight and what I've earned. Just a breath the morning takes before it breaks. Plates arrive, then move along. Someone hums a different song. The clock steps closer to the hour without taking power. I save my work, not from fear, but because the line is clear. This is where I choose to stop before the drop. No fatigue behind my eyes, no need to compromise. Breathing, even standing still by will. Just before the lunch crowd comes, I take this last clear view. Everything I needed done, I've already moved through. Just before the lunch crowd comes, the space begins to bend. I stay awake, I stay aligned, and let the morning end. Just before the lunch crowd, that was an end. Just before the lunch crowd, that was enough.
Morning rest beyond a start, nothing pulls it apart. Light is even, air is slow. Nothing begins and nothing goes. I don't feel a starting line. Nothing here divides the time. The desk is still, the screen is clear. Everything continues here. Light rests softly on the floor, same as moments just before. I don't wait and I don't send, nothing There's no marker to define where this moment draws a line. I don't open, I don't close. Morning stays the way it goes. Nothing begins, nothing ends. No direction, no amends. I don't hurry, I don't bend. Everything just gently blends. Time moves open, wide and slow. Focus stays where it should go. Nothing begins, nothing ends. This is how the calm extends. Coffee rests beside my hand, like it's always been the plan. Outside hums in distant tone, inside stays completely known. Thoughts appear, then softly fade. Nothing final, nothing made. I don't gather, I don't choose. Let them move the way they move. I don't ask what's coming next. Nothing here needs context. Morning doesn't mark the page, it just stays in even shape. Nothing begins, nothing ends. No direction, no amends. I don't hurry, I don't bend. Everything just gently blends. Time moves open, wide and slow. Focus stays where it should go. Nothing begins, nothing ends. This is how the calm extends. Work continues smooth and still. No resistance in the will. I remain with what is near, not distracted, not severe. Breathing even posture light. Attention stays within sight. In this calm I clearly see endings aren't required for me. I don't need a final tone. This alignment stands alone. Every quiet moment spent keeps the balance permanent. Light remains and so do I. Neither rushing, neither shy. This is how the morning stays, uncut in gentle ways. Nothing begins, nothing ends. No direction, no amends. I don't hurry, I don't bend. Everything just gently blends. Time moves open, wide and slow. Focus stays where it should go. Nothing begins, nothing ends. This is how the calm extends. Morning holds without a seam. Nothing separate, nothing seen. Calm remains, the work goes on. Nothing ends, and nothing's begun.
The screen goes dark and stays that way. Not an end, just less to say. Chairs slide back without a sound. Thoughts slow down but stay around. The cup is empty, hands are free. No task waiting silently. I don't check what I forgot. Everything is where it's not. No deadline hanging in the air. No weight I need to carry there. Every second feels unforced, like it's found its course. There's nothing left to rush tonight, nothing pulling at my sleeve. I'm I'm still awake, the room is light, enough for me to see. There's nothing left to rush or fix, nothing calling me ahead. I stay right here in what exists, with a clear and open head. The city hums a lower speed, not asking more than what I need. Windows reflect a quieter me, not tired, just finally free. I stack my thoughts, not in a line, just letting them take their time. This isn't rest, this isn't sleep, it's the calm I get to keep. No dream replacing what is real, no need to numb the way I feel. Every moment holds its shape without escape. There's nothing left to rush tonight, the work is where it stands. I don't replay it in my mind, I let it leave my hands. There's nothing left to rush or chase, no future pressing in. I sit inside this quiet space, still present, still within. If I leave now, it's by choice. If I stay, it's still my voice. Nothing waits to judge the day, nothing says I should have stayed. There's a strength in letting go, not because I'm moving slow, but because I've seen it through, all the way through. The lights soften, not grow dim, just less sharp than they've been. Every object fades to plain, no need to entertain. I breathe once deep, then once again, not to rest, not to pretend. This is how the night can feel when it's real. No slipping under, no delay, no need to fade myself away. Standing clear, the moment's true, nothing left to do. There's nothing left to rush tonight, and that feels steady, right? I don't need to fill the quiet, I don't need the light. There's nothing left to rush or fear, nothing left to prove. I stay awake, I stay right here until I choose to move. Nothing left to rush, just enough time.
Morning settles without a sound, the light is soft, the room is round. Nothing pulls me out of place, time is slow and so is space. The window opens to the street, footsteps pass then gently leave. No one asks me where to be, I arrive where I can breathe. Pages waiting, screens awake, but nothing rushes me to start. I adjust my chair, align my thoughts, and let the quiet do its part. There's no signal, no command, just the day within my hands. I don't hurry, I don't stall, I am ready, that is all. At a quiet desk by the window, morning light moves soft and slow. Thoughts fall into simple lines, everything is right on time. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, just enough to feel allowed. Here I sit, the day in view, calm begins with what I do. Coffee cools but still feels warm, like a steady, gentle norm. Outside changes frame by frame, inside stays exactly same. Ideas stretch but do not erase, each one finds finds a natural place. No sharp edges, no demand, just a rhythm I can stand. I don't chase the ticking sound, let it pass without a round. Morning holds a quiet rule, move with care, remain cool. At a quiet desk by the window, morning light moves soft and slow. Thoughts fall into simple lines, everything is right on time. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, just enough to feel loud. Here I sit, the day in view, calm begins with what I do. Tasks appear but feel human, not a burden, not a strain. I can see them one by one, no need yet to outrun time. Breathing steady, shoulders down, focus forms without a sound. In this calm my thoughts align, clear enough to gently try. I don't need a spark or sign, no dramatic shift of mind. Every quiet measured step builds a steady sense of depth. Light remains and so do I, neither rushing, neither shy. This is how the morning works, soft and open, clear and kind. At a quiet desk by the window, morning light moves soft and slow. Thoughts fall into simple lines, everything is right on time. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, just enough to feel loud. Here I sit, the day in view, calm begins with what I do. Nothing ended, nothing starts, just a calm, continuous part. Morning stays my focus too. Quiet desk, clear point of view. Staying with what's already here, before it shifts, before it clears. Light rests close, nothing new, just the room holding you. The desk stays open, not prepared. A cup, a pen, a quiet chair, nothing asking to be more than what it was before. Outside the street keeps measured sound, footsteps spaced and moving round. The world continues somewhere else without involving me. I don't reach beyond the moment, I don't gather what's ahead. I stay with what is forming now and let the rest be said. There's no need to step outside what's already in my hands. Everything I need to move already stands. I'm staying with what's already here, nothing else to find. I move inside the open hours in my time. No pull toward what's coming next, no need to disappear. I'm staying with what's already here, and I'm clear. I'm clear. Screens glow soft and patient tones, messages appear and pause. They don't lean into my space, they respect the cause. Keys repeat a gentle rhythm, not fast enough to press. Thoughts arrive and drift away without excess. Time doesn't narrow what I do, it stays wide and kind. It lets me work the way I work, without a line. If I slow, the space remains. If I stop, nothing's gone. Everything keeps holding form while moving on. I'm staying with what's already here, nothing else to find. I move inside the open hours in my time. No pull toward what's coming next, no need to disappear. I'm staying with what's already here. scribbles beside the page, steam thinning into air. I don't hurry what remains, it stays right there. Outside clouds don't organize, they drift without a plan. Neither do I, not just yet. I'm working where I am, one small task, then one again. No cue to change the pace, this is how the middle holds its quiet place. I don't need a sharper view, I don't need it clear. If what's here can hold its ground, so can I hear. No rise, no fall, no sudden shift, just staying with the gift. I'm staying with what's already here, nothing else to find. I move inside the open hours in my time. No pull toward what's coming next, no need to disappear. I'm staying with what's already here, and I'm clear. Already here, I stay. Already here, this way. The moment holds, so do I.
The afternoon finds its shape, no edge, no end. It settles gently and stays intent. The desk feels steady, unchanged, a screen unknown, a workable range. Nothing asking me to conclude, nothing pulling me to move. Outside the street holds warm light, still measured, still right. The city looks assembled now, aligned. I don't press toward the finish, I don't stop. I let the afternoon find its shape on top. There's no signal marking closure, no cue to end. Everything feels placed correctly as it stands. The afternoon finds its shape, I stay. I move through the late afternoon this way. Oh, no warmth turning focus inward, no escape. The afternoon finds its shape in words. Grow neutral, gently warm. Messages arrive with form. They don't ask for final answers, they pass. Keys repeat a measured line, not rushed, not slow. The order of the small decisions feels whole. Time doesn't ask for resolution, it assists. It lets the late afternoon continue composed. If I lead in the balance states, if I pause, nothing frays. Everything keeps holding place as it plays. The afternoon finds its shape, I stay. I move through the late afternoon cup is empty, focus from the air feels warm, still serviceable. I don't name this completion. It's not outside, clouds thin, but remains still no cue to stop me. But do I'm steady still. Once walked past, and one again. No cue to flows. This is how the late afternoon works. When shape appears, I don't need the shape permanent. I don't need it sealed if it helps us long enough. It will no rise, no fall, no closing day. Just say the afternoon finds its shape. I'd stay. The afternoon finds its shape is the afternoon continues. Shake, not finished.
The afternoon keeps its balance, no tilt, no sway. It stands where it is and lets me stay. The desk feels level underhand, a cup, a screen, a steady plan. Nothing asking me to adjust, nothing breaking what I trust. Outside the street hums warm and low, close enough but not involved. The city moves with quiet care and stays resolved. I don't lean into the next hour, I don't pull the last one near. I work inside the middle span, that's clear. There's no edge inside the time, no moment tipping scale. Everything stays workable and pale. The afternoon keeps its balance. I stay, I move through the warmer hours. This way, no weight shifting in my hands, no need to challenge. The afternoon keeps its balance and holds me. It holds me. Screens glow soft in amber shade, messages arrive then fade. They don't crowd my attention, they behave. Keys repeat a gentle pace, now rush, not slow. Thoughts feel steady, well aligned, like they know time doesn't tilt what I am doing. It stays even, it lets the afternoon continue. Breathing, if I lean and the balance stays. If I pause, nothing sways. Everything keeps holding form in warmer days. The afternoon keeps its balance. I stay, I move through the warmer hours. This way, no weight shifting in my hands, no need to challenge. The afternoon keeps its balance and holds me. Holds me. The cup is empty, focus full. The air feels soft and used. invisible. I don't miss the sharper hours, they're still here. Outside, clouds move calmly on, no sign to fall, neither do I. I'm level still, one small test and one again. No cue to compensate, this is how the afternoon works when it stays straight. I don't need the day to tip, I don't need it lean. If it stays exactly like this, I'm clean. No rise, no fall, no sudden pull, just staying balanced. The afternoon keeps its balance. I stay, I move through the warmer hours this way. No weight shifting in my hands, no need to challenge. The afternoon keeps its balance and holds me. Keeps its balance, I stay. Keeps its balance, sway. The day stays even and I continue. The air is easy to carry this morning, nothing heavy forming, light moves quietly across the room. The day hasn't decided to hurry soon. The desk stays open, nothing said, a cup, a page, a gentle mess. Nothing asking me to focus hard, nothing asking me to guess. Outside the street hums evenly, a sound that doesn't lean. The city moves in practice lines, calm and unseen. I don't brace for what's ahead, I don't gather all my thoughts. I step into the moving hours the way I was taught. There's no signal in the air, no weight I have to prove. Everything I need to move is already moving too. The air is easy to carry, I breathe and stay. I move through the open hours this way. No pressure in my chest, no future pulling me. The air is easy to carry, and so am I. So am I. Screens glow soft in waiting light, messages arrive then rest. They don't lean into my space, they don't request my best. Keys repeat a gentle rhythm, not fast enough to chase. Thoughts appear then rearrange, leaving space. Time doesn't narrow what I do, it stays wide and kind. It lets me work the way I work, without a line. If I slow, the air remains. If I pause, nothing fades. Everything keeps holding shape in gentle ways. The air is easy to carry, I breathe and stay. I move through the open hours this way. No pressure in my chest, no future pulling me. The air is easy to carry, and so am I. So am I. Coffee cools beside my hand, steam thinning into air. I don't hurry, what remains, it stays right there. Outside, clouds don't organize, they drift without a plan. Neither do I, not just yet. I'm working where I am, one small task, then one again. No cue to speed or try. This is how the middle moves when the air is light. I don't need the breath to change, I don't need it strong. If it moves this easily, I'll move along. No rise, no fall, no sudden turn, just letting moments learn. is easy to carry. I breathe and stay. I move through the open hours this way. No pressure in my chest, no future pulling me. The air is easy to carry, and so am I. The day doesn't crowd me, it stays at a distance that's safe. Light moves gently across the room, nothing rushing toward noon. The desk feels open, nothing tight. A cup, a screen, a calm first light. Nothing asking me to decide, nothing pressing from inside. Outside the street keeps even sound, footsteps spaced, not closing in. The city moves around itself without pulling me in. I don't brace for what comes next, I don't lean into the day. I stay with what is forming now and let it stay. There's no pressure in the air, no edge I have to meet. Everything arrives with room enough to breathe. The day doesn't crowd me, I stay. I move through the open hours this way. No future leaning on my back, no moment pushing through. The day doesn't crowd me, and neither do I. Neither do I. Screens glow soft and waiting tones, messages arrive and rest. They don't lean into my space, they don't request my best. Keys repeat a gentle rhythm, not fast enough to rush. Thoughts appear, then drift away without a push. Time doesn't narrow what I do, it stays wide and kind. It lets me work the way I work without a line. If I slow, the space remains. If I pause, nothing breaks. Everything keeps holding form at this rate. The day doesn't crowd me, I stay. I move through the open hours this way. No future leaning on my back, no moment pushing through. The day doesn't crowd me, and neither do I. Coffee cools beside my hand, steam thinning into air. I don't hurry what remains, it stays right there. Outside clouds don't organize, they drift without a plan. Neither do I, not just yet. I'm working where I am. One small task, then one again. No cue to accelerate. This is how the middle holds a livable state. I don't need the day to press, I don't need it near. If it gives me room like this, I'll stay here. No rise, no fall, no sudden cue, just staying in the view. The day doesn't crowd me, I stay. I move through the open hours this way. No future leaning on my back, no moment pushing through. The day doesn't crowd me, and neither do I. Doesn't crowd me, I stay. Doesn't crowd me this way. The day stays spacious, and I move inside it.